I'm Taro Oracle. This is an unboxing slash first look at the Tarot Z by Alejandro Colucci. And this cost me $26 on Amazon. Now, it does come in two versions. This is the standard one for $26, and he also has a limited edition that has a bigger book and whatnot for $50. So let's unwrap and take a look. I like that it comes in a hardbound box, which is unusual for something at $26. So let's break it open here. So it opens this way. Just in time for Halloween. Oh, that's cool. So the box actually extends all the way up, which is cool. And it comes with a rather thick deck and a book. Let's take a look at the book in a moment. All right, that new tarot smell. And here we go. Wow, this is nice. The Fool. Wow, these are very, very glossy and pretty thick cardstock. I mean, not huge thick, but maybe enhanced by the glossiness, but they feel great. So here is the back, the hand coming out of the grave, and that is the Fool. So let's take a look at these. Magician. Oh, that looks really nice. Colors are a bit more muted than what I expected, and you can clearly see the gloss from the window. That is interesting looking. Just in time, again, for Halloween. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'd be interested in doing a deep dive of this deck just to see. Well, there you go. That is a very cool looking card. And we'll do a 4K flip through tonight. Oh, wow. Very unusual images. Here we go with the cups. The Two of Cups. Again, it's dark and it's muted. So it wasn't quite what I was expecting, but it's still interesting images for sure. I like this one. That's cool. I do like the borderless style as well. The Nine of Cups. Is he drooling? I'm not sure what's going on there. Ten of Cups, it looks like everybody's gathering together. The Prince, the Knight. That is an interesting take on the Knight. Definitely want to read with these to see how well they do. The 10. Now that's cool. Is that a shackle? Yeah, these cards are very thick. Not hugely thick, but again, the lamination really sort of, well, that's interesting. Makes them a bit thicker than your average deck, for example. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Well, interesting take on the boat. I like that. So that's the second place where someone is sort of standing on the back. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that is cool. Sort of an add card and add card. So let's take a look at the book. Pretty standard white book. Let's see, so it has 55 pages. So let's see if we have any sort of detail on that. Love it keeps us motivated. So this is just a general type thing with the keywords. Farther undead or nasty critters, families who get bit and their house are stuck together. Okay. So it does have specific, and it does have takes on the Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. So I picked out the Nine of Pentacles as an example to see just how well it goes at explaining the actual contents of the card. Mansions burned just as well as any other building. Everyone thought the rich and famous were safe from infection. Large plots of well-tended land, etc., etc., etc. So it does go along with the card and sort of explains sort of the scenery of the card, which is what I was hoping for. Let's get out another one. Let's see. So keywords: confidence and security, a thriving lifestyle, access to everything you ever wanted, etc. When the undead found a way out, what was once crowded became another sign of death. All right. So let's grab another one. So I grabbed the star. As you can see, there's no star or no indication of the star, nor is there star words. Bright lights attract them, even though their eyes are cloudy. Somehow they can sense the light. Fireworks, flashlights, even the stars on a darkened night cause them to spin directly towards their source. So keyword: don't lose hope, keep dreaming of a higher future. So some of the cards are sort of offsetting because you do not have your usual Rider-Waite indications of what to look at. Let's grab a few more. Let's do justice. Morale is important during these dark times. Everyone wants something to fight for, something to believe in. Symbols are important to morale, whether it's protecting your freedom or beliefs. You need to find a symbol you can believe in. So that is justice. And try a court card, the Page of Swords. Training begins the moment you pick up a knife. How do you hold it? Where do you aim? And the biggest lesson of them all: what comes next after you kill for the first time? Nothing prepares you for that moment. So very, very interesting. Does go through the cards. Let's take a look at the book as far as spread. The Are You Prepared spread using the cards. Let's see. What do you need to bring with you? What do you leave behind? Then there's about. So it just has one spread, and then about, and then goes into the other languages. So overall, this is really interesting. I like the Little White Book has color, and I like that the book explains sort of the imagery and the representation on the card, again, because these don't correspond to Rider-Waite symbology. The star doesn't have the star, etc. So a lot of interesting things in the Little White Book, and I'm glad that it explains everything. And here's a look at the thickness compared to the Universal Rider-Waite. So again, that extra lamination on both sides gives it a bit of a thicker stock. And best of all, spreadability is nice. That's just on a standard table. That gloss gives it nice spreadability. So there we go with the Tarot Z, with a nice hard box for 26 bucks on Amazon. Let me know what you think about this cool new deck. I really like it. I'm going to have to go through the book to read with it to understand a lot of the symbolism and his unique take on some of these cards. But overall, I'm definitely going to start reading with this immediately. Looking forward to it. I'm Taylor Oracle, and thank you so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe.